guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Rossi and I like the color olive. Today I'm showing you my empties from my project pan. It's a lot of products, so I'll try not to delve too much into each one because it's really a lot. I've separated everything into categories, so I will have the timestamps down below if you want to see what I finished up basically. There's only like 2 makeup products, a ton of skincare, hair care, and body products. To go along with this video, I also do have a blog post, and basically what I'm going to cover in my blog post is products that I've been using frequently. So if you want to go see those products, I will link that down below. So let's just get started because, like I said, it is a lot of products, and I think that we can just get started with hair care and a little bit of body products. So I want to start with this product, and I know it's technically not empty, but I'll explain. This one is the Indigo Wild Frankincense and Myrrh Roll-On Perfume, and the reason why I'm discarding this one is because my husband didn't like it. I know that not everyone likes essential oils as much as I do. I really love this one, but my husband thought that the scent was just way too strong. There was just something about it that he didn't like, so I was forced to give it up. Next is this Paris Hilton Body Glistening Lotion, and this one I think I got as a gift for Christmas, probably from my sister-in-law. This one smells so good. I didn't really get to use it as we went out or anything, so I just used it at home whenever I got out of the shower late at night. It felt pretty moisturizing to me, and so I didn't think it was that bad. I also have another product that was gifted to me for Christmas. This one is the Victoria's Secret Aqua Kiss Fragrance Lotion. This one is obviously much better than the other one, so this took me a while to empty. Usually I feel like Victoria's Secret's fragrances, like in their lotions, is like just way too strong, and this one is no different. I just tolerated this one a little bit more, but that's one of the reasons why it took me forever to finish. Some people might think that 8 flowing ounces is a lot, but honestly, if you use it every single day, it's not a lot. And you can probably use something like this within a month or so. But it took me a while because like it's just so strong for use on a daily basis, for me at least. So while yes, their lotions are good, like I could personally never purchase them myself because I know they're not cruelty free. Usually people just give me these as gifts. Next I have this, I believe this is Avon. This one is called Absolute Even Spot Correcting Hand Cream, and this one apparently has DSX, which I have no idea what the hell that is. My mom gave this to me because I had started getting like dark spots on the backs of my hands, which I thought it was the weirdest thing, but my mom was telling me that it's because of the sun. And I do remember that summer when she gave this to me that I had been driving around a lot, so all my hands were getting exposed to the sun like literally every single day. And like my hands are a lot better now. In fact, they got better since before my mom even gave me this, so I didn't actually need it. And to be honest, like I didn't really care much for this because it didn't feel moisturizing. This has SPF 15, so it's basically a sunscreen for your hands. I don't really care for it, like my hands are fine now. I wasn't a fan of this one. I have another lotion. This one is the Delectable Triple Moisture Body Lotion, and this one has coconut and cream. This one is cruelty free and vegan, and I believe I got this one in my Ipsy bag, and I loved this one so much. It actually felt super moisturizing. I didn't need that much, and I know that it's a body lotion, but because of the size, I preferred to use it as a hand cream. It was small enough for me to carry it in my purse, which I loved. I'm sad because I finally emptied it, and I really like this one, so I'm gonna have to try and find it somewhere else and replace it. I thought I had more hair care. I only have 2 products. The first one is this Briogeo Blossom and Bloom Ginseng and Biotin Volumizing Spray. The reason why it took me forever to finish this one is because I don't ever blow dry my hair, at least not as much. I usually let my hair air dry, but then of course I get this like frizzy like mess. I did feel like it gave my hair a little bit of volume, which was really nice, but I still needed other products to like style my hair completely the way I wanted to, which could also be a problem because if I if I use too many products on my hair, it just weighs my hair down and then it defeats the purpose of this product basically. And then the last hair product is this Living Proof TBD Multitasking Styler, and it's just a styling cream. At first I didn't like this because I was like, what the hell is the point to a freaking styling cream? Like, I usually don't like those kinds of products, but the more that I tried it, I began to see that you could use it on both damp and dry hair. It was just so much easier for me to style my hair and just enhance my waves basically. So this one came in handy over the winter when I just didn't want to blow dry my hair at all. It was also nice because I could also blow dry my hair after applying this, although I didn't really like doing that. So I actually have 3 makeup products that I just would like to talk about real quickly. And the common thing about these 3 products is that they're not empties. I'm actually discarding them. And the first one is this Coastal Scents Step 1 Eye Primer. And the reason why I'm throwing this one away is because I basically emptied it out of this one into another little pot that I had. And I'm pretty sure that that was a mistake because it ended up drying out and it was just not applying as well anymore. I initially squeezed it out of here because I wanted to see how much more product I had left because I had been using it forever and there was still like no end to this thing, and so it turned out that I had way more than I thought. The next one is this The Balm Meet Matte Q's Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick, and this one is in the shade Committed. I had gotten this one in an Ipsy bag a long time ago. I'm pretty sure that I used a lot of it and then whatever was left just basically dried out. As you can see, it's definitely a very pretty shade, but I mean, yeah, I've had this one for a while and I did use it a couple times this year because it is in my project pan obviously, but after a while I just knew that it wasn't going to be a shade that I reached for anymore, so that's why it's going in the trash. This last product, if you saw my Get Ready With Me, you might know why. It's this NYX Dark Circle Concealer, and I did hit pan on this one. The reason why this one is going in the trash is because I feel like it did dry out quite a lot. It just feels thicker than it used to, and when I was doing the look for my Get Ready With Me video that I posted last week, when I was trying to blend it, it was just not blending very well, and I thought that I had actually blended it out completely, but when I was trying to apply my highlighter and my blush, I noticed it. It just looked so terrible, like it had dried out, and then I basically had to wipe it off. So that's why it's going in the trash. It just doesn't work for me anymore. Okay, now we can move on to a bunch of masks. I'm gonna start with Dr. Dennis Gross Ferulic and Retinol Wrinkle Recovery Peel. I don't know why it's called a peel, but because it didn't actually peel off or anything, but it was just like a pad that you just would rub all over your face and then just like leave it overnight. You didn't actually have to wash it off or anything. I like retinol products. I know that you're supposed to use sunscreen whenever you use them, so be advised of that. I did like these products, but I feel like, in my opinion, I prefer actual serums that have retinol. Then I also used these Wonder Beauty Baggage Claim Gold Eye Masks, which were amazing. They were actually gold. I had to stay still when I wore these. They did have remaining serum after taking them off, which I just patted under my eyes, and I don't know, they just felt so luxe. I love them. Next I have this Freeman Feeling Beautiful Hydrating Glacier Water and Pink Peony Gel Cream Mask, and this one took forever to finish. I thought that it was like a one-use kind of product, but like this thing was full. I had to use it in a span of several weeks. This one is a leave-on mask. I felt like it actually hydrated my skin like to the max, in a good way. Whenever I wore this overnight, my skin just felt so amazing in the morning, like actually hydrated. I used this a lot in the colder months. I really liked it. And the cool thing about this is that you can leave on for 10 to 15 minutes all day or overnight. I chose to do overnight just because I felt like I would get the best results out of that, and I felt like I did. Next I have this Kiss New York Cucumber Soothing Facial Sheet Mask. This one was actually in a little basket that my son's teacher gave to all the moms, like kind of like as a self-care kit, but this one was just absolutely terrible. When I applied it, like I immediately felt like burning and stinging, and so I was just like, I'm not gonna do this. I just took it off and that was it. This is like the second time that I've tried a product or a mask that supposedly has ingredients that are good good for you. The last mask that I tried had coconut and this one is cucumber, and they're supposed to be like soothing and nice and refreshing, and they end up like burning my face. Maybe they're just that cheap, I don't know. Next, I have a bunch of masks from the same brand, and I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm just gonna say they're from Seventh Heaven. First one is this creamy coconut. I also emptied the black seaweed peel off, passion peel off, and green tea peel off. The one that I disliked the most was, of course, this creamy coconut one. This isn't the coconut mask that I was talking about just a bit ago. The other one was actually from the brand Yes To that felt like burning. I felt like this one felt more or less the same. Not as intense as the other and the cucumber one, but I just couldn't keep it in my face. So I just ended up washing it off immediately. All of these are peel-off masks. I don't remember liking the Passion peel-off as much, and I don't remember why. It was kind of a while ago that I used it, but this one is supposed to be for removing unwanted oils and protecting the skin basically, but I don't remember liking this one. Peeling all of these off was kind of weird because they didn't actually like dry down quick enough. I mean, they all say about 20-25 minutes or so, but I feel like it would have taken much longer than that. Instead of bothering to wait like 30 minutes for these to like dry off completely, I just decided to like wash off whatever didn't actually dry. This was another one that I didn't like I said. These two I did, the black seaweed peel off and the green tea peel off. I think they were really good. This one is for deep pore detox. The green tea was for purifying pores and a deep cleanse. In my opinion, these were the best ones, and I would probably get these again. I also emptied this Derma-E Microdermabrasion scrub, and this one was actually like ridiculously small that I didn't notice when I actually hit pan. If you have it, you have to be really careful. It's very abrasive if you're not gentle. Also, you don't really need that much, which is kind of nice, and you only have to use circular motions for up to a minute, and then you rinse with water. I did like this one, but again, it just felt too harsh for me, so I would probably never get the full size. Lastly, I have more masks from the exact same brand, and all of these are from Peter Thomas Roth. All of these minus one were from a giveaway, I believe. That's why they're so tiny. I believe they have the sets like this at Sephora. This one is the Firm Peeling Gel Exfoliant. And this one I believe I might have gotten in a Sephora box. And this one I actually just emptied last night, so yay me. I love these peeling exfoliants just because you could see the dead skin just like come off, and I know that sounds like really gross, but like that's how you know when your skin is actually getting cleansed and clean deep down to the pores. And the rest of these are gel masks for the most part. I can pronounce this, but this is a mud mask basically. This one I remember being really messy and it didn't actually apply evenly. It was just kind of patchy, so for that reason I didn't like it, but it felt nice on the skin. This one is the 24K Gold Mask, and this one felt really nice. I feel like it actually like brightened my skin a little. This one, the Blue Marine Algae Intense Hydrating Mask, was amazing for the winter time. The pink one is the Rose Stem Cell Bio Repair Gel Mask, which was also really nice for hydrating. And the last one, the green one, was the Cucumber Gel Mask, and this one was for detoxifying. And I feel like because these were all gel masks, they were really good to use during the winter because a lot of them provide hydrating benefits to the skin, whilst some of them are for like deep down into the pore to cleanse, you know, etc., exfoliating. The other one that I still have not emptied is the Pumpkin Enzyme, which kind of works like a scrub. That one is a little bit harsh as well, which is why I haven't used it as much, but I emptied practically all of them. It's just the Pumpkin Enzyme that is left. I don't think I ever mentioned it here in my YouTube or not, but I did do like a little experiment back in February where I used all of these masks plus the Pumpkin Enzyme for an entire month. That was very interesting to see. Like my skin definitely got better, but I don't recommend it obviously because that's, some people have sensitive skin and it's not always good to use different masks all the time or every single day. I'll link that post down below so you guys can see reviews for each and every one. Alright, so that was all of the products. It actually ended up coming up to like 25 products, which is amazing for roughly 3 months. And I'm very proud of myself for finishing up this many products. And May I say that this does not include my regular empties that's I would typically do monthly if I have enough to share with you guys. So I'm hoping to share my May and June empties possibly next week. I will make sure to link everything I mentioned down below if you guys want to read or watch extra things from me. I will also have my second update to my project pan so you guys can see how I've been doing. I might end up putting extra thoughts in my blog post that I might have not mentioned here in regards to these empties. I'm not entirely sure yet. It's just I'm trying not to make super long videos or super long blog posts. I just kind of want to make two things that complement each other basically. So I will do my best to not make it super long. Hopefully it's not long. Yeah, just go check it out and see what I've hit pan on, products that I'm using. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit like and subscribe to my channel. I do upload videos twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, with possible bonus content on Wednesdays. I'm so excited about this change that I'm making for YouTube in regards to my uploading schedule. I have so much content that I want to put out there in the next couple of months. Hopefully you guys end up liking the content as well. It's just like I said, I just have so many ideas that I want to execute. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching my video and for supporting me. To those of you that do, follow my social media, everything's down below. Connect with me. I'd love to get to know more of you guys, whether you guys have a YouTube channel, a blog, or Instagram. I'd love to support you guys just as much as you guys are supporting me. Anyway, I'm just gonna cut this short here because I feel like I'm just rambling so much. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next week.